Drew here from LearnGuitarinLondon.com, and I'm playing Bloom by the Paper Kites. This tutorial was a request from Christine Collins. Great name, Christine, really like your name. And she left a request actually on my Stop and Stare video by One Republic. And I just listened to this and I really liked it. I thought that is completely up my street. Thank you, Christine. If you've got any of your own requests, then leave a comment below this video. I listen to everyone's requests regardless of what you're listening to. If it's inspiring you to play guitar, then I want to hear it. Okay, so let's get started and have a look on the left hand at how to play this quick little finger picking number. For this song, you're going to need a capo, and that capo's going to need to be on the 6th fret. So when I start talking about frets, it's all going to be in relation to the capo, okay? So 1, 2, 3, etc. If you don't have a capo, get yourself a capo. That's the best advice I can give you. I always get people saying, oh, you know, I don't have a capo. They're really not too expensive. I mean, I got this one off eBay. I think it was for something like £4. And it does a great job. You know, I've had it for ages now and it hasn't fallen to bits. Admittedly, I did buy 3 of them and one of them did fall to bits, but this one's holding strong. It's great. So very cheap. Get yourself a capo. Okay. The finger picking rule. So we've got to use the right fingers on the right strings. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to keep the speed up necessary to play this song. So your thumb only ever plays the Eddie, 8 and Dynamite string. Okay, these 3. The index only ever plays the G string, middle finger plays the B, and ring finger plays the E. So make sure you follow that rule. That will make things faster in the long run. What a lot of beginners may do is they use their thumb on the G string or they use their index on the D and get this sort of area confused. And also sometimes what can happen is the ring finger just doesn't get used on the bottom string, the middle finger does. No, use your ring. So use this rule. I'm not going to be talking too much about the fingers, I'm just going to be presuming that you're using that rule, okay? So let's get started. So index finger on the 1st fret on the B string, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, okay? That's actually making the A-7 chord. We're going to pinch that, thumb and index, okay? So that's the A and the B string. Then we're going to go thumb index on the D and the G. Okay, so hopefully you've got that. Make sure these fingers are locked, not flat like this, otherwise you'll get muting, okay? So it's pinch. Pinch is just pulling 2 strings at the same time. Then back to thumb on the A string, middle, thumb on the D, and then index. So it's okay, next part. Thumb again on the A. Thumb, middle. So it's thumb moving down to the D string, middle. Then we've got a hammer on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift up this middle finger, we're going to hover it over the 2nd fret on the A string, we're going to pick the A string open with our thumb and then hit with our middle finger. That's called a hammer on. So we're not picking it. See, my left hand's in control of the rhythm and the sounds. So we're going to hammer, then we're going to go thumb index on open strings. So it's... So I'm just going to play that first part now. So we've got, going back to the A-7, pinch, okay, good, let's continue. So this middle finger is on the 2nd fret on the A. We're just going to hammer now to the 3rd fret, so we're going to go from 2nd to 3 and we're going to go, okay, then we're going to make a C chord and we're going to go thumb, sorry, it's not quite a C chord, it's it's C, but just lifting up the middle finger. So index here on the 1st fret on the B, and ring here on the 3rd fret on the A. So we've just hammered onto the 3rd fret. And then we're going to play thumb on the open D, middle, thumb. So let's just do that part from the hammer on. So it's... We're then going to go index, thumb on the D, middle. So it's... Good. Now, still making our C chord, we're going to hammer middle finger from an open D string, and we're going to hit down with our middle finger like that. So you play open D and hammer down. Then index, middle. And then finally, thumb now holding down that 2. So once we've hammered it on, we leave it there. Then index and lift up the middle finger to go back to that open string how we started on the thumb. Okay, so I'll do that as slow as I can for you, okay? Sorry, I'll do that again. Then we're going to change to a G, sort of a G. We take our ring finger, so from the C we take our ring finger, go to the 3rd fret on the thickest string, and our pinky we go to the 3rd fret excuse me, on the B string. And we're going to pinch that, so that's thumb on the thickest string, middle finger on the B string. And we're going to pinch, then we're going to go thumb index on the D and G string. So it's pinch, thumb, index, then thumb again, middle, thumb, index. So it's... Okay. Then we're going to change, we're going to move our index finger down to the 1st fret on the B string. We're going to do a same finger picking pattern, so it's pinch, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index. So it's... Then we're going to lift up the index and play thumb, pinch on the open B. Then we just do that again. By the way, that's just the same pattern as before. So pinch with thumb and middle, then thumb on the open D string, index on the G, thumb on the E string, sorry, middle, thumb, index. So let's put that whole part together. So pinky down, 3rd fret. Notice this finger doesn't move. Then index, then lift up. Really nice piece of guitar. Okay. And then we just go round in a circle in the song. So I'm going to do it nice and slowly, and let's see if we can just maybe play it together. So 3, 4... Sorry. It goes round in a circle. So thanks for watching my video on Bloom by the Paper Kites. Once again, if you do have any of your own requests, then just like Christine, then you can just leave a comment below this video or go to my website and get in contact there. If you like this style of finger picking, that kind of like relaxed, chilled out acoustic vibe, then you're really going to love learnguitarinlondon.com, because there is tons of video lessons there, all completely free, which have got loads of acoustic lessons. I think the last one I did that was really acoustic and chill out was I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie. And then before that it was James Blunt's latest single, Bonfire Heart. So if you love acoustic music and fingerpicking and the slightly chilled out side of guitar playing, then you're going to love that site. So I've just left the link down there. Once again, you can also sign up to the student area of my website, which is completely free, and it gives you exclusive access to 10 top tips for all guitarists, which is basically I send out a little email every now and then just letting you know how you can get better at playing guitar and how to optimize your practice to make you a better musician. Thanks very much for watching. Keep on playing. See you soon.